Now, indeed, that was generation transformation. So, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a fantastic 2 days. Now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage Dr. Badr al-Badr, CEO of the MISC Foundation. Give him a warm welcome.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه وبعد. أصحاب السمو، أصحاب المعالي، أصحاب السعادة, ladies and gentlemen, the youth of Saudi Arabia of all ages, a very warm and long anticipated welcome to the 6th edition of the MISC Global Forum. I love this stage. I get to be amongst you all here and not to talk to you, to be with you. This is a very special occasion for us all. We worked very hard and long, and extremely delighted to be here today. We are here to transform ourselves and transform our country. But let me ask you a question. Are you ready? Ready for what? Ready to transform. But before that, I would like to ask you for a special favor. I would like you to imagine that you can change your birth year, the one written in your birth certificate, in your ID. Imagine that you can change it. Now, choose any year you would like and have that to be your age for the next 2 days. Now, just please play it with me. If you can be any age, whether it's your tender teens, your vibrant 20s, or your stable 30s, or 40s, 50s, or beyond. How would you feel? How would the world appear to you? What would you do differently? In the next 2 days, I would like us to open ourselves to the new ideas, the new concepts that will be presented us in this forum here. I want us to be able to open ourselves to take a spark of an idea and to fan the spark into a flame that could lighten the doors around us that we might not have seen, that would allow us to take probably a new path in life, or just continue on our path. We have a very ambitious vision that we are to achieve. Vision 2030 is midway. We only have a few years to achieve it. It's a very encompassing vision. It has 3 pillars: the economy, the society, and the whole nation. For us to achieve this vision and to transform the whole society, the whole country, all of us need to come together. Yet, let's not be naive. We have biases, we have stereotypes, we have different backgrounds, different thoughts, different affiliations, different ages, different generations. How can we work together? We start by communicating, by talking, by having a dialogue, an intergenerational dialogue. And this is the theme of this year's conference. Intergenerational dialogue, generation transformation. If you take a spark in this conference, turn it into a flame that transforms at least you, we would find that this event was a success for us and for you. Bringing together everyone of all different backgrounds to achieve this vision is like pointing an arrow to the bullseye. That's how we will be achieving our vision. If we succeed in changing your opinion or giving you the spark, as I said, we have succeeded in this event. We have put together so much effort in the last 2 years to make this event the biggest and the best ever MGF. While we have not been with you physically due to global circumstances, this has not stopped us at all from working during the pandemic remotely with our beneficiaries or preparing for this huge event that has 8 different activations in addition to this room here, bringing together hundreds of emerging and established leaders, thinkers, CEOs from all around the world to give you this spark, to allow you to experience, experiment, and explore ways to transform yourself and your country. We are extremely proud, not only about the 100 speakers, the 120 sessions that we have, but more importantly, by the big turnout for this event. 40,000 people registered for this event. We don't have that many seats here. We had to have a few with us here, but many, many more are joining us online. A special warm welcome to all of those who are with us online. In this event here, this is only one page of our story. But a story starting a long way back, namely 10 years back. The story started with our founder, His Royal Highness, Prince محمد bin Salman. He was then an advisor to his father, the Prince of Riyadh, then Prince Salman bin Abdulaziz, who you all know was the father of philanthropy in Saudi Arabia, establishing and leading many philanthropic leading organizations. His Royal Highness, our founder, recognized the importance and the impact of the nonprofit and the philanthropic sector on society. Our founder's passion was youth, so naturally, his own foundation that would hold his name was focused on youth empowerment. We are very proud of the journey of the last 10 years that was led with His Royal Highness's oversight and huge generosity that allowed us to change the lives of the Saudi youth. We are very proud of the journey of the last 10 years. And this is the perfect time to stop and thank all of those who helped us reach what we reached here today. I would like to thank our partners, volunteers, participants who helped us put together 700 workshops, 600 events that touched the lives of millions. I would like to thank the hundreds of startups and entrepreneurs who created jobs for hundreds of Saudi youth. I would like to thank the 6 million youthful beneficiaries of our programs that entrusted MISC with their dreams. All of this would not have been possible without the youthful, dedicated, and ambitious team of the MISC Foundation. I would like to give them a special thanks. They stay up late at night carrying the vision of how to implement our dreams. Not only at the foundation itself, but in our extended family that includes the brilliant manga productions, the creative MISC Art Institutes, the legendary Riyadh schools, the world-leading MISC schools, and the newest addition to our team, which is also the largest by far, which is the Mohammed bin Salman nonprofit city, which will be the headquarters of the creative and ambitious Saudi youth very soon. That was the story of the last 10 years. But we cannot move on before we thank the most important person, who is His Royal Highness the Founder, Prince Mohammed bin Salman. We thank him firstly for his inspiration, being a role model for all Saudis of all generations. Secondly, we thank him for his oversight and generous support throughout the years that allowed us to reach what we have reached. As we are proud of the last 10 years, we are even more excited about the next 10 years. We have reshaped our strategy with a new, focused, and energized path and target. We have put together ambitious outcomes for the next phase of our lives that should be achieved by the year 2030. And alhamdulillah, we're well on our way to achieve them. Those include having 2,000 country leaders of the top positions in Saudi Arabia, whether in the public, private, or non-profit sector, being MISC alumni. That includes having the Saudi, our entrepreneurs and startups, increasing their valuation to reach 6 billion Saudi riyals. And on the way, creating jobs for 10,000 Saudi youth. We're also seeking to amplify our impact by planting the seeds for youth non-profit organizations that we hope to nurture to allow us to reach even more and more of our intended beneficiaries. And we intend to write this next chapter of our life together with you all, whether you're in the room or beyond. So please join me on that trip. We have an exciting 2 days ahead of us. I call on you again to remove the shackles, the ropes of your title, age, affiliation, prior notions and perspective. Immerse yourself in the ideas, activities, interactions of the next 2 days. To allow yourself to be touched by the spark here. Allow the spark to move into a flame that will lighten your life, whether it's your school journey, your educational career, your enterprise or startup, or beyond. But I'm also counting on you. I'm counting on you big time to take this flame and fan it into forest fire, to engulf the whole society by you taking it to your friends, family, colleagues of all generations. With this fire in our hearts, together, we can change the future of Saudi Arabia one person at a time. Thank you very much.